tell Sarah she's been sus.
Not now, Ollie, OK?
Time I wasn't here. Have fun.
I'll try.
Oh, the lawn needs mowing.
And what has that got to do with me?
Just do it, OK?
Your dad's just left if you fancy a lift.
Oh, no, I'm working at home today.
How's your revision going?
No, that's fine.
Good for you.
Oh, it's good to see someone keeping Mummy happy.
Oh, Ollie, just shut up and eat your toast.
What is it today? Double maths? Oh, something must have put that look on your face. Well, I'm always here if anything's troubling you.
I know, thanks.
Morning, Andy.
What's wrong with him?
I don't know.
Oh, it's probably that Ollie business. We were pretty tough on him. He was only doing what he thought was best.
Yeah, maybe that's it. I'll have a word with him later.
No, let me. It's been a while since I had a proper chat with Andy.
All your customer details are on here, but if it does go down, I've got it all in hard copy here. But it shouldn't. Hi, Zoe, Paddy. This is Madeline Short.
Mad for short.
Mad for short.
That's me.
She does come highly recommended.
I've done everything, me. Mind you, I couldn't call myself a pet lover. I hope that's not a problem.
I'd say that's a positive bonus after our last temp. Wouldn't you agree, Paddy?
Perhaps.
Well, excellent. We'll leave you to it.
Oh, by the way, I noticed we're due a consignment of surgical gloves.
I wouldn't hold your breath.
The suppliers are notorious for late delivery.
Are they? That's easily remedied. Hello, Forbishers. Madeline Short here, Emmerdale Veterinary Surgery. I notice our order for surgical gloves hasn't arrived this morning.
If she gets them to deliver on time, I'll eat my shorts.
Of course you're a busy man, aren't we all? But our business relies on prompt delivery. And between you and me, there's an eager new supplier in Leeds very keen to do business with us. So unless those gloves make an appearance before lunchtime, I shall feel duty-bound to succumb to his discount. You can? Good-o. They'll be with us by 1.
It's amazing.
Do we actually have a rival supplier in Leeds?
Sometimes people just need a little wind in their sails. Good morning, Emmerdale Veterinary Surgery. How may I help you? And your name is? Mrs. Marsden. White tabby answers to the name of Rudolph.
Well, have I come up trumps or what?
Hey!
I'm trying to revise.
Yeah, try going to school.
Why should I?
Well, I can't, can I?
Yeah, and whose fault is that?
Where would you like me to start, Mark?
How about with you? Look, you chose to start nicking, and you chose to run away from home. Look, if your life's a mess, there's only one person you can point the finger at. I'm talking to you.
Yeah, but am I listening?
Just wait till you've got GCSEs.
And remind me to come and invade your space when I do.
Hey, what's all this about?
Oh, it's just Mark being brotherly.
I've got to help Mal on the wall pack.
What about your revision?
I can't myself think around here.
Look, what you said last night about Sarah and Richie,
Thought you didn't want to talk about it.
it's one hell of an accusation to make.
I know what I saw. And why would I lie about that?
You tell me.
Go and ask Sarah if you don't believe me.
I intend to.
Gross. How can Richie do it with an old has-been like her?
Look, I'm going to leave you on your own today and I want you to get on with work that the school sent you.
Whatever.
It's your chance to prove you can be trusted.
Ooh, lucky me.
You're not going to wind me up, Ollie. So stop trying.
Whoa, I could do with one of them.
You skiving off as well.
Aye, don't tell Chris. He's having one of them 4-hour business lunches. Funny how he don't need his right-hand man when there's a posh restaurant involved. Ta. So, what's happened to your soulmate?
Zoe.
Jason.
Oh, off job hunting. Wish I'd gone with him. It's trouble with a life for leisure. Gets boring dead quickly.
So what you gonna do?
I'm jumping through hoops trying to get my licence back. I was enjoying looking after Joseph.
Well, he really likes you.
Never had much to do with kids. I love how everything's an adventure. Stupid stuff like hide and seek and finding a ladybird.
Yeah, well, you're good with kids.
I might have one of my own one day.
You reckon?
It can happen.
Might be a bit difficult, mind. You'd have to find a father first.
Is that an offer? Knowing Zoe, she'd want a bit mother. I suppose we could have one each. That'd liven the place up a bit.
Certainly would.
You don't approve?
No, well, I mean, if that's what you want, great. Look, fancy a pint? Woolly's open.
Haven't you got work to do?
Hey, if Chris can drink all day, so can we.
I'll get me coat.
I'm glad someone round here's got a bit of taste. Shouldn't you be at school? No, I've been excluded. Well, that happened to me. Really, how long for? I never about to find out. Hey, you missed a bit. Yeah, no, that's the idea.
Johnny!
Oh, hell. I'm not here, okay?
What are you staring at?
Now? What was all that about? If he comes back, tell him I've emigrated. Right. Oh, yeah. And I was forgetting why I came over. My Uncle Zach says, turn that flaming racket down. Or worse to that effect.
Last scotch, please, Alan. And something sweet for the lady.
G&T, Pat. Make it a double.
Are you in the chair, Mr. Pollard?
That rather depends. I trust I can count on your vote.
Well, we'll have to discuss some of your policies first. For instance, abolishing 11 o'clock closing. Are you for it or against it?
I believe local councillors have certain powers to award special licences.
That's good enough for me. I'll have a pint.
In actual fact, I'm feeling rather benevolent. Terry, Frankie?
I'll have the same as him, thanks.
Me too.
Did you get that, Barman?
You really are quite despicable, aren't you? You think you can buy votes with a round of drinks?
It's the joy of living in a capitalist democracy. Take one yourself.
No, thank you.
All these extra hours, you know I'm not actually going to be able to pay for them.
I'm just glad to be out the house.
Mark, joke. Do I look like the sort of bloke who'd rip off a mate? You know, I'm surprised my mum let me go. I've got my first exam in 2 weeks.
Welcome.
Yeah, everybody's telling me that.
I'm free for some leafleting, Mr. Pollard. If price is right.
Whilst we're on the subject of moral responsibility, remind me, what actually have you done for the village? I can hold my head up. No one can accuse me of working for a company that's responsible for the deaths of 4 members of the community.
Steady
what
on,
did you
Eric.
say? People who drive buses shouldn't throw stones.
That's it. You're barred.
You can't bar me. You don't own the pub anymore, remember? You're yesterday's man.
And you're nothing but a common fraudster. How many backhanders did it take to stop those lorries coming through the village?
That's slander.
Then sue me.
Don't tempt me.
Hey, now, boys, let's not get carried away.
The boy owes me an apology.
No, he doesn't. You're both as bad as each other.
You're quite right. I shouldn't let myself be reduced to his level. I suggest we discuss this in open forum. I'm sure Ashley would lend us the village hall.
He could chair the meeting and all.
That's a very good idea. A civilised, courteous debate between the 3 candidates.
What, Viv as well?
It is a democracy, Eric.
Ah, all right, you're on. I look forward to your public humiliation.
You're a lovely bloke, Alan. But if you want to win this election, you're going to have to get off your high horse. Whatever Eric's failings, he's not too proud to pump flesh.
You're not thinking of voting for Pollard, are you?
Of course not.
Thank heavens for that.
Mind, I'm not voting for you either. I've only been here a few months. I'm not on the electoral register. After all this excitement, I'm ready for a lie down.
Shouldn't you be getting back to the diner?
How should I?
I'll tell you, I'm trying my best to cope with Ollie like the sane and rational being that I am, but I swear last night I came close to clocking a one.
Well, at least she's back home. That must be a relief.
Yeah, but some of the stuff she's coming out with.
Well, you're not suffering alone. Andy stopped talking to me.
Really?
You know, I wasn't expecting him to turn into a moody teenager.
Afraid that might be to do with Ollie and all.
Oh?
Can I ask you a dead personal question?
Yeah, of course you can.
How are you getting on with Richie?
Richie?
Ollie's got it into her head that you two have got a thing going. Apparently, when she was hiding out in your barn, she saw something.
It's absurd.
I know it is.
I mean, Richie's young enough to be my son.
So there's no truth in it, then?
Oh, no, of course not.
Anyway, if Andy's in a mood, that could be the reason why. Ollie and her big mouth.
Ollie told Andy?
Yeah. Anyway, if I were you, I'd have a word with Andy and put his mind at rest.
Yeah. Yeah, I will. Thanks for telling me.
Can I help you?
Maybe. Everywhere looks the same in the country.
Where are you trying to get to?
We're here, right?
That's right. Emmerdale.
I'm trying to get there.
That's where I live.
You?
Emily Dingle.
You related to Charity?
Cousin. Sort of. I've not known her long, mind.
Nobody does.
Are you a friend of hers?
Something like that, yeah.
She won't be at home. Not this time of day.
So where will she be?
You could try Mr. Pollard. It's only down the road.
Right.
Who was that?
A friend of Charity's.
Don't look too friendly to me.
Oh, I think it's nice when people stay in touch. Don't you?
Madeline?
Mad.
Why is there an half-eaten cheese roll in the filing cabinet?
Oh, Tars, wonder where I left that.
Change your clothes.
I take great pride in my appearance. I never wear the same thing for more than 4 hours.
Suppose you've got a going-home outfit and all.
And what's so funny about that?
There's nothing fun about that. Leave you to it.
Yes, do that.
She's definitely a few gigabytes short of an hard drive.
I'll give the girl a chance.
Adam, go and have a look. She's sitting in there reading the Beano.
When she gets results. When was the last time these gloves arrived when we wanted them?
We're all entitled to our little eccentricities.
Oi, Ken! You seen our Charity?
She keeps avoiding me.
Some bloke we're after in the shop. Short black hair, black leather jacket, medallion.
Local?
No, city boy.
And what she got herself into. Sounds like you and me better go and sort this fella out.
Oh, sorry, mate. I'm due back at work.
Don't be a girl.
Look, if you see Charity, just tell her to keep a low profile, eh?
Hiya.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm glad to see you too.
Don't. Jack might come in any minute.
Have you talked to him yet?
No.
Sarah.
Listen, I've had Angie round here. Apparently, Ollie saw us in the barn.
What? I mean, she knows about us.
Worse than that. Ollie told Andy.
Oh, well, that's it then. If Andy knows, the secret's out.
Not if I can persuade him that Ollie was lying.
But she wasn't, though, was she? Oh, come on, Sarah, this is good. This is our chance to come clean and tell everybody the truth.
I can't, not like this.
Then I'll do it.
No.
Why not? You're leaving Jack anyway.
Not like this. I'm not being pushed into a corner by Ollie Reynolds.
You know, you're all talk, you are. You say you want us to be together, but when it comes to it, you start playing wife and mother.
That's not true.
It is from where I'm standing.
Richie, you know I love you.
So prove it then.
I just need a little more time. Just a few days. I want to be with you, but I have to do this my way.
Just don't take forever.
Is any of this genuine?
Of course it is. Don't deal in tat.
Me neither.
Lady after my own heart.
So, You wanted a quiet word?
Yes, I'm starting to make plans for when I'm elected to the council.
Oh, it's in bag, is it?
Look at the opposition. A pompous prat and a menopausal nymphomaniac. How can I lose?
What's any of this got to do with me?
You're looking for gainful employment.
No tar.
You haven't heard what's on offer. All sorts of little things you can do for me.
I know your little things.
This is above board, I swear. You could be my personal assistant.
Secretary.
Right-hand woman. I know talent when I can see it.
How's tricks?
What are you doing here?
Well, you've really sent me around the houses. But I always sniff you out, don't I? Go powder your nose.
No, stay where you are, Eric.
Who is this man?
Good question. Who am I, eh? A friend? An acquaintance? I'll tell you what I'm not. I'm not some mug who lets mouthy little tarts do a runner with my share of the takings.
It won't like that.
I want my money.
I haven't got it.
Or maybe you need a slap.
Look, I'm sure we can discuss this in a civilised manner. Whatever it is. How much does she owe you? £200, eh?
Call it 5.
It's not 500.
It is now. I never want to see you, or hear you, or smell you again. Do you understand?
Thanks, Eric.
You'll have to work for me now. It's your first month's wages.
Charity.
Leave me alone.
What's happened?
I said, leave me.
If you've done anything to her, I'll bust every bone in your
Hey, I saved her bacon. Where were you when you were needed?
Mr. Jarvis, I've explained this 3 times. Miss Tate can't see you on Thursday morning, so I'm shifting your appointment to the afternoon. No, not this afternoon, Thursday. Listen to what I'm saying, Mr. Jarvis. Oh, forget it, you silly man. Take your pigging iguana and shove it where the rain don't pour. Some people shouldn't be allowed phones.
Madeline, Mr. Jarvis is 84 years old. He doesn't deserve to be bawled at.
Then he shouldn't wind me up. I'm never at my best in the afternoons. It's my biorhythms, my doctor says. Here we are, Mr. Jarvis. Delete file. You won't be bothering me again.
Madeline.
Mad.
Miss Short, we're not quite sure you're cut out to be a vet's receptionist.
You're sacking me?
I wouldn't exactly call it sacking.
Nobody's ever sacked me before. Well, not on the first day. My previous job lasted best part of a week.
No hard feelings, though, eh?
Is it me? Is it personal?
We're just looking for somebody that has a feel for animals.
Because I can change, you know. I'm sure I can. If someone would just give me a pointer where I'm going wrong.
Sorry.
Well, I'll just work till the end of the day, shall I?
Whatever you like.
What's wrong?
I think you might need to phone the agency.
Charity! You okay? Pollard told me what happened. If I'd have got there a few minutes earlier...
Well, thankfully you didn't.
Where's he from? Leeds.
Don't even think about it. There's a whole tribe of him.
There's a tribe of us.
Oh, go on then, go after him. But I'm telling you, he'll find you before you find him. Our Butch could probably use a bit of company.
How'd you got involved with blokes like him?
You know how.
I thought you said you were skint. And all that time, all us putting into the pot, you had hundreds of quid stuffed down your cleavage.
So I put myself first. Why shouldn't I? Everyone else does.
Hey. I don't.
You're doing it now.
I don't know why you keep pushing me away. We're family.
We're not kissing cousins.
Well, you've done worse.
So, I want better now.
You're hard work, you. I don't want to look out for you.
That's what Eugene wanted. I don't need another action man.
Oi!
Charity!
Good day at school. Could we have a chat, Andy?
I'm helping Jack.
Please. A couple of minutes, that's all. Sit down. I hear Ollie's been talking to you.
Has she?
Telling you things.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think you do.
I don't think we should talk about this.
I think we should, Andy. I want to be completely honest with you, Andy. It's important to me. You see, sometimes when people tell you things, they're not doing it for the right reasons.
So you're saying Ollie was lying?
Yes.
Why would she do that?
Well, you know what she's like.
She's all right. She's my mate. Her mates don't say things like that, especially if it's not true.
Well, she likes to play jokes on people. She's done it to you enough times.
But that wasn't a joke. You can tell when people are winding you up.
Not always.
So you and Richie are definitely not having an affair?
No.
Swear it.
I swear there's nothing going on between me and Richie. I want you to believe that, Andy.
Okay.